George Bernard Shaw says, progress is impossible without change. And those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. Now, I just want to talk briefly about this. But before I do so, please click on the subscribe button, click on the notifications bell, like this video, share it, comment, and let me know what your own thoughts are concerning the subject that we are discussing today. Now, back to what we were talking about. It's impossible to make any progress in your life if you do things the way you've always done them. Now, if you look at people that are either succeeding or failing, for you to understand exactly why they're getting the results that they're getting as individuals, you have to look into how they do things every single day. Now, you look into their routines, you look into the stuff that they read, you look into the stuff that they watch, you look at how much time they actually spend on the thing that they're failing at. Because the more you spend time on something, the more progress you can make on it. And especially if you are making changes in terms of how you are dealing with that particular thing that you're working on a daily basis. Now, what a lot of people do is that when they fail at something, they just increase the amount of hours that they're doing on it. But increasing the amount of hours that you're working on something without changing how you work on it is not going to give you any progress. There are certain things that you might be doing on a daily basis today that are not necessarily giving you the results that you are looking for. And the problem there is not necessarily the results that are a problem or the fact that you are not working hard enough. Maybe the fact that you are not changing certain things is the one that is holding you back. You have to make changes. Like he's saying, progress without change is impossible. So for me to move from one place or one level to the next in my own life, I need to look within my life and say, what are the things that I'm doing that are holding me back? What are the things that I'm doing that are making it impossible for me to bring about the change that I need and therefore get the progress that's required? So I have to go back and say, maybe it's in the mindset. What are the kind of thoughts that I think on a daily basis? If I change the way I think about things, I will change the way I do things, and the things that I do are going to change, right? If I change the way I think about things, the things that I do are going to change because I would have changed how I do them. You understand that? It's important for us to go back to the basics of how we do certain things and think about it clearly and soberly and say, if I continue to do things the way I'm doing them, am I going to get the results that are required or desired by me? So it's important for me to understand exactly what also those changes are going to be. Now, you can't change what you don't know. And it's important for you to know what you don't know. Because if you know what you don't know, then you know what you need to know. And if you need to know something and you learn and get to know it, then you will be able to make the changes because now you know, right? So it's basically a matter of knowing what to change and taking action and changing that particular thing that needs to be changed, and then also putting yourself in a position where you are learning and growing. Now, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to click on the subscribe button, click on the notifications bell, make changes in your own life. Sometimes a change could start by watching videos like this and engaging with content that gives you progress in terms of how your mindset is wired. We start somewhere, but the changes need to happen. Now, I've got to dash out. Enjoy your day. Ciao.